From the moment I started my self-improvement journey, I learned the basics like everybody else did. But after a couple of months, I decided that I was going to look for some unfair advantages. I was going to look for little things I can improve, and health was one of them. And the first thing I came across, because I was always interested in testosterone, was seed oils and estrogenics. And the reason being is men's testosterone is the lowest it has ever been. And so is sperm count. Sperm count has been decreasing, and men's infertility is slowly increasing. Very soon, and I mean very, very soon. Like, the results I've come to are friggin' startling. I mean, right? Like, it's genuinely becoming so scary. And it's scary to research, and if you were to do your own research, you would see it. Very soon, it'll be a huge problem. Majority of men are going to be infertile in a couple of generations, even a couple of years' time. Not my kids. I won't allow it. Not me. I won't allow it. So we've already discussed what's causing it. Estrogenics are causing it, and seed oils are causing it. Seed oils, which in and of itself is estrogenic. That's the only way to put it, right? They're everywhere. In this world that we live in, seed oils and estrogenics are friggin' everywhere, right? So what's the first thing that because I'm going to give you a list of things to start avoiding. So that, and write all this down, by the way. Write all this down. Get your journal, get a pen, and write it all down. Because this'll give you great health, A, and B, it'll give you an unfair advantage over people. So let's start with an easy and simple estrogenic. Plastic. BPA and phthalates that are in plastic are estrogenic. And you use them every single friggin' day of the week. Plastic water bottles. Plastic in your food. You can't completely avoid plastic, but limit how much plastic you are actually using. If you can get an alternative that may be glass, get the glass alternative. Water. For whenever I'm out, I'll try my best to pick up this. If I'm nowhere near a shop that sells that, that's, again, the water bottle I bring with me everywhere. If I'm somewhere that I forgot to bring my water bottle, I'll buy Volvic water bottle, because recycled plastic isn't as bad. Still bad, not as bad. Right? Very simple. Seed oils are the second easiest one to get through. Soy. Which, by the way, women consume to make their titties bigger. So of course that's going to be friggin' estrogenic. So watch your little soy boy. Do you want bigger titties than your girlfriend? No. Then give up your fucking soy. The consumption of seed oils have the ability to mimic estrogenic properties and cause hormonal imbalances in both men and women, but it's more harmful. It is more harmful for men. I'll repeat that sentence that I said. The consumption of seed oils have the ability to mimic estrogenic properties and cause a hormonal imbalance in men and women, of course, but more harmful to men. Avoid friggin' seed oils. It can lead to gynecomastia, which is lumps in your boobs, because most men these days have boobs. Not chest, boobs, right? Bitch titties is basically what gynecomastia is. So the next thing that is causing issues and causing a rise in your estrogen levels, is hormonal birth control, which, by the way, is in the water you drink in your tap downstairs. It's in the water you wash yourself in. It's in the water you wash yourself in, the water you brush your teeth in, the water you drink. That's raising your estrogen levels and lowering your testosterone. So the way to combat this is simple. Save up and install a reverse osmosis filter in your house. The only simple way to do it. Reverse osmosis filter. Boom. Why am I talking about all of this? Well, they done a study on frogs, right? Think about this, right? Hormonal birth control, right? They done a study on frogs and the effects that the hormonal birth control have on them, right? And they were extinct in 3 generations. Less and less fertile, more deformed sperm. The 3rd generation of the frogs could not reproduce. They were infertile after 3 generations. And then the final, well, one of the final ones that I'm going to discuss in this video is alcohol. There's no need for me to say this, but alcohol is a huge estrogenic which should be avoided. There is no reason for you to be drinking. None at all, really. If you're at a very fancy event or a formal event, have a whiskey, have a red wine. But there's no need for you to be going out drinking every single weekend, every other weekend, 2 times a week. There's no need for it. You are a grown person. There's no need for it. And how else do you expect to be the best version of yourself if you're going out drinking every single weekend? It's ridiculous, right? Again, vaping, smoking, they all lower testosterone, increase estrogen. And there are many, many more to learn more about. There are many more. Many, many more. Many more we can learn about. Many more for me to learn about. And to do this, I will eventually get around to reading the book Estrogenics by Dr. Anthony J. And then when I do that, I'm going to come back here and give you another video and help you again. But that's what I've learned so far from my research. And also plastic. We'll go back to plastic. Clothes. Wear 100% organic cotton or silk. No polyester. No elastane. And just if you any other material that you see that's not elastane, polyester, cotton, or silk. So there's 2 and 2. 2 to wear, 2 not to wear. If you see any other material that you're not sure about, Google, is this plastic? Yes or no? Yes, no, there's no maybe so. Okay? And I will be returning with another video in a couple of months when I learn more about this. I have other things to focus on at the moment. I'll talk to you in the next video. Mwah.